Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Days, and today I've got a Mattel figure review for you, and it is for the APA. Look at that, we've got Bradshaw and we've got Faarooq. I'm going to review them both together. Makes sense because they're a tag team. Really looking forward to reviewing these because I think the figures look pretty smart. They're two absolute legends individually, and they were fantastic as a team, but they come with some fantastic accessories as well. Like this one comes with a chair and a breakaway table, and this one comes with a chair and a door. A door. So let's pop that there. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. So you can talk about them a little bit more and you'll be able to see them. So they debuted in November '98. They were known as the Acolytes. They were part of the Undertaker's Ministry of Darkness. In '99 they won the tag titles twice, and they renamed themselves the Acolyte Protection Agency, or APA for short. And what they would do is they would act as bodyguards for some of the other wrestlers on the roster. So they had big feuds with the likes of the Hardys and the Dudley Boys. They had a feud with the Dudley Boys and they won the tag titles from the Dudley Boys for a third and final time in 2001. They provided protection for people like the Mean Street Posse. They provided protection for Crash Holly for about an hour whilst he was hardcore champion. And I can tell you that they kind of went their separate ways in 2002, largely due to the brand split that happened that year. They did get back together in '03, but they split finally in '04. But as I said, you know, they are three-time tag team champions. Individually, these are two of the biggest legends in the business. You're talking about JBL. This is JBL, believe it or not, this is JBL. This is what JBL used to look like when he was Bradshaw. And just on the packaging, might as well look at the packaging for JBL here. So this is the front, and then you've got the side picture, which is the same, and then on the back it's got all this information. So it says that his signature move was the clothesline from hell. He's a former WWE champion, Intercontinental champion, World Tag Team champion, United States champion, Hardcore champion, European champion. He made his WWE debut in 1996, 290 pounds, 6'6". You know, an absolute legend. His list of achievements, you know, and the fact he's still with the business, you know, he's still one of their main commentators, who I think has just been drafted to the SmackDown brand in the brand split. Other figures in this, obviously Faarooq, who we'll look at next, Macho Man Randy Savage, Adam Rose, Roman Reigns, and Daniel Bryan. So that's Bradshaw. Pop him there for now. The other one, Faarooq, and Faarooq is arguably an even bigger legend because this is the packaging, and here it says on the back. What's interesting about this is the accessory. It shows you how to make the accessory that comes with it, because it comes with a door. So the reason that I say that Faarooq's probably a bigger legend is because he was the WCW World Champion, and he is recognised as the first black World Wrestling Champion. Huge honour, you know, huge achievement, huge honour. And then as well as that, he's a World Tag Team Champion, WCW World Tag Team Champion, WCW World United States Tag Champion. He's in the College Football Hall of Fame. He's in the Wrestling Hall of Fame. He went in 2012, I believe it was. He made his debut in '96 as well. 270 pounds, 6'2". Legends, yeah. So really looking forward to getting this open. So I don't know where to start. Let's crack open. Let's get them both open, and then we'll get all the accessories out. Okay, so here's the figures, and they're really smart. They are pretty good. This is bothering me about Bradshaw though. I just cannot get this arm down. Like it's really frustrating arm joint here, and it could be me. I might have to just play around with it a little more, but I just can't do anything with this arm. This is like the best I can get it. It doesn't look right. I can't. Yeah, that's as good as I can get it. So that's really frustrating. I think the face is okay. Not the greatest face scan that I've ever seen. There's a nice little bit on the back, so obviously it's got the APA on the front, and then on the back it says there, don't take this whipping personally, which is pretty smart. And what's nice is on the back of Faarooq, it's got the same as well. I think that the Faarooq face scan is okay. As I said, you know, I don't think these are the greatest face scans. I think the bodies are all right, and the articulation is okay. It's all a bit, I don't know, there's something not right about them. Like, they're really quite loose in the joints, which is all right, but then some of the articulation isn't perfect. I've managed to get that arm down to about that level now, but like, I can turn his body without even turning his body. Just by flicking the wrist, it'll spin him around. Look, so it seems very loose, very loose. I don't know if that's a massive problem or not. It's not for me because I display the figures, so it's not the end of the world. Nice head, you know, head movements, fine. As I said, that's about it. The figures are relatively simple, but yeah, to tell the truth, I would probably score these figures a low 7. Like, I think the figures themselves, there's something not right about them. As a set, a solid 7, but as figures individually, probably low 7s, around that ballpark. But what makes this is the accessories. So down here we've got the 2 chairs. These are fold-out chairs, which is, you know, really smart to see those. It's got a kind of WWE logo on there, and then it's got the APA protection thing on there. So 2 fold-out chairs, which I don't have any of these kinds of accessories. And they fold out really well. It's got a nice motion to it. So you get the 2 fold-out chairs. You get a table, breakaway table. So this will come apart like that. Obviously you got the, oh dear, just pulled the legs off. Let me pop that on. There we go. So there you go. You've got the legs that fold out and the table that comes apart. So that can go with there. And then this is the bit you have to build. So let's try and build it. So this bit I think goes there, and this bit goes there, and then I've dropped that, and that bit goes there. It's quite simple. This isn't difficult by any means. And then that bit goes there. There we go. So you've got the, let me just double check. I've built that right. Have I built that right? Oh, I've built it the wrong way round. Okay, fix that little problem. So here it is. There you can see the door. So the door bit opens, which is really cool. The window bit comes out as well. So if you wanted, you could chuck someone through the window. And it's just a bit of plastic that comes away. It's got APA on it. I think these accessories are the best accessories, other than belts, because I love belts. But I think these are the best accessories I have ever seen with figures. You can basically recreate the APA office, and that's where the wrestlers used to come to ask for protection. So I think this is, you know, fantastic that you can make this kind of scene. So I think taking all of this into account, all of the accessories that you get and the figures that you get, I think this has got to be a really strong 8, maybe low 9. We'll go low 9 because I'm feeling very generous. The figures a little disappointing, but the accessories are fantastic. Well done, Mattel. I really do like this, and I can't wait to get them displayed behind me. Cool. thanks a lot for watching. I'd love to know if you've got these figures, if you want to get these figures. And you can obviously comment in the comments below, or jump over to Twitter and Facebook, which is @WrestlingDaysUK. If you haven't subscribed, it'd be brilliant if you did. Really would appreciate it. And I think that's everything. Hopefully, get these guys to wave goodbye, as we always do. Hopefully, I'll see you again next time. Bye for now. Now how am I going to get the other one through? That failed, right. Bye for now.